and that we're all on the same team. And I wish, people had the time to travel more, because the thing that I've learned going to all 50 states and going around the world is like the people that are on this thing, right? Except for this occasional crazy person, are cool. And all they don't want, a whole mountain of money. They want enough. They want to be happy, and they want.
Hey, Bill, that's what I'm talking about. And that's where I'm trying to learn. It's from people like Bill. Like, hey, we're all Americans. And the key thing, this is the beautiful part. He said it, and it damn near gave me goosebumps. Like, regular folks like me and you watching, if we hit $1 million tomorrow, hey, we'd be happy, cool. But for the most part, give me a cool job where I'm making decent money, decent enough to where I can get the oil in my car changed on time. Hey, if my kids want to go to the amusement park, whenever they come through town, I got enough few dollars to do that, to handle that. Simple things like that. Hey guys, thank you for clicking this video. I hope you're going to enjoy what you're going to be watching here. Just a reminder, this is a clip from a live stream that I did the previous day. I do live streams every single day, Monday through Friday, 6:30 Mountain Time. So if you don't know what time that is during your time, go ahead and Google that, and I will be live so we can have this conversation live. Once again, I appreciate you, and enjoy the video. I got my next video queued up. Now, this is Bill Burr. This is the good Bill. Bill Maher is the idiot. And I used to have troubles like defining the two, because you have Bill Maher and Bill Burr. Like it kind of like intertwines with each other, okay? But Bill Maher is the idiot, and Bill Burr is like the total opposite. How often do you go live? I go live. For this week, I'm going to go live every single day at 6:30 my time, Mountain Time. I live in Colorado, Mountain Time, so figure out, Google it, and you'll figure out what time that is. But hopefully, I can do this every day. Come on now. But when it comes to celebrities and entertainers, I usually try not to take what they say, or at least listen to what they say with a grain of salt, because just like anybody else, really, they can try to be an opportunist when it comes to politics. They'll go something like that, like, oh, I think people would love if I said, healthcare for all, but they don't really mean it. They just say it because it's popular, which it is. I don't like those type of entertainers. I don't like those type of, celebrities that will just say what is popular. But one thing that I noticed is folks like Bill Burr, when you listen, you can hear he means what he says. And not only that, he's been consistent with his messaging. He's been consistent with always standing up for the blue collar, working their hands to the bone, working that, 10 plus overtime a week, greasy hands, got the steel toe boots, got mud all over their arms and shoulders. They got cuts, where you got to take a shower in the morning and after work. Those type of workers, he's always there for those people. And that's what resonates with regular folks like me and you. Like, oh, damn, he knows. He understands. And that's what separates Bill Burr from a Bill Maher. Because Bill Maher is total opposite. He thinks everything's fine. People are just stressing out too much. And it's because of wokeness. Oh, got you, wokeness. Wokeness is going to pull your feet at night. Like, no, Bill Maher, learn something. So one thing that we're going to get into in this video, one thing that he points out is, who is the enemy? And I don't want to say enemy like a Thanos enemy because these, once again, and this is something that I have to learn, but these are also American citizens. So we need to learn to not make enemies with our own people, if that makes sense. They can be in opposition with us. We can have a strong disagreement with these people, but I don't want to get into a system or get used to calling these people enemies, and they're American citizens just like me. We're never going to get this country into a place to where it needs to be if we make that final separation between us, which once again, that's something I have to constantly work at. Like right now, after watching those idiots on the last video, I need to work on that because once again, these same idiots are sharing this country with us. But one thing that Bill Burr does a good job is pointing out who is the ones holding us back. And it's not immigrants. It's not black folks. It's not it's not trans people. It's not gay people. It's the wealthy. It is the rich. It is the greedy. And if you look at just about any movie that was within our generation, it always leads back to the greedy people, the wealthy people, because they have access to government, to politicians that we don't have. And when they have that type of access, what can they do? They can kind of bend the government, bend it just a little bit to benefit them more at our expense. And then we have politicians like Republicans saying, oh, the reason why you're poor, the reason why you don't have the opportunities that you think you should have or that you should have, hey, look over there. It's the trans people. Hey, look over there. See that illegal immigrant? He's taking your opportunity over there. And then dumbasses are like, oh, yeah, it's the immigrants. Oh, yeah, it's the trans people. Oh, blah, blah. I don't have 2 brain cells to figure this out on my own. We have idiots like that, which once again are American citizens. So we got to have a little grace. But then they believe that. And now, while they're taking money out of our pockets, our hard-earned money out of our pockets, we're fighting each other. What kind of bullshit is this? All right. Hey, let's get into the video.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
So this channel, to be honest, I only seen one other video of this guy here doing like this train type of interview. And I subscribed right now. Like it's such a cool concept. And now that I see he has people like Bill being able to speak his mind, is beautiful. So let's go to 510. Because once again, I don't want to watch the entire clip because that's his content. So if you guys want to watch the entire interview, go to his page right here. Hold on, just in case if you don't know. Boom, right there. Go to his page so you can watch the entire 13 minutes. Go ahead, give him the view. He deserves it. This is such a great idea. But we're gonna just talk about a small segment of this because once again, consistency is what I look for in people that will get my respect if they have that consistency. So let's go ahead and take a listen.
Yeah, they have states.
Hold on. I think it's right here.
Some of your jokes are about how everyone is mad at everyone else. Right now. This is a time where people are mad at each other. This guy's mad at that guy's mad at this guy, and no one's mad at the right people.
Yeah, they have states hating other states. You know, people in red states don't like California. People in California don't like Texas. And like somewhere along the line, we missed that it's the United States, and that we're all on the same team. And I wish people had the time to travel more, because the thing that I've learned going to all 50 states and going around the world is like the people that are on this thing, right? Aside from this occasional crazy person, are cool, and all they don't want a whole mountain of money. They want enough. They want to be happy, and they want.
Hey, Bill, that's what I'm talking about, and that's where I'm trying to learn. Is from people like Bill. Like, hey, we're all Americans, and the key thing, this is the beautiful part. And he said it, and it damn near gave me goosebumps. Like, regular folks like me and you watching, if we hit $1 million tomorrow, hey, we be happy, cool. But for the most part, give me a cool job where I'm making decent money, decent enough to where I can get the oil in my car changed on time. Hey, if my kids want to go to the amusement park, whenever they come through town, I got enough few dollars to do that, to handle that. Simple things like that. It'd be cool if you just dropped $1 million in my lap. Cool, I'd be happy. But I think the common American who takes pride into working with their hands and being able to sweat just a little bit, to feel like they earning their money, just give us a livable wage. Damn, is that so much to ask for? A livable wage? We're not asking $1 million an hour. Damn. But we have people, poor folks, other poor people, defending rich people and defending them on getting more rich.
Want to have enough money for food. They want to feel safe. It's a very simple wants. And these psychos at the top, they just get everybody all stirred up. This guy's causing riots in American cities. And, there's people trying to get to their apartments and they're getting shot with rubber bullets. And we are so divided because of CNN and Fox News that as long as the bullets are going at the countrymen that are wearing the wrong tie, you somehow don't view them as on your team anymore. And it's a really dangerous time. It's really dangerous. And I don't think it's by accident. And I don't understand what they're doing. So I have faith, though, that through things like this and social media, because you've seen it's brought down regimes around, the world, that we can get on the same page. But one of the things I hate the most, people will write things like, I will never forgive people that voted for Trump. And it's just like, well, now you just caused division.
Yeah.
You want to bring them over.
Hey, I'm sorry. Hey, I'm that guy. Okay? I admit it. I'm that guy that he's talking about. I will never, ever forgive those who voted for Trump. They dumbasses. They can't read. And they have IQ of room temperature. These individuals literally voted for somebody to destroy our country, to take the little money, the little piece of change that I have in my pocket, giving it to the rich. It is hard to not dislike these people, at the least. It is hard seeing that they voted for a man that finds joy in destroying these families, destroying the little that these people have that they want to build in this country. He finds joy into marginalizing and demonizing these people. And I'm supposed to forgive these dumbass voters? Oh man, that's a hard ask. That is going to be hard. But Bill's right. Like, if we purposely divide ourselves then the job is done. If that makes sense. The people at the top, their whole plan is to divide and conquer. And if they can get to a point to where we're dividing ourselves, they could just sit back and, just hey, they could just sit back and watch the show at this point. But once again, this is going to take me some time to do. It's not going to be easy. Trust me. It is not going to be easy. But hey, CM Bales, like you said, I can do it. You can do it and I can do it.
You know what I mean? It's like, well, you also just voted for a guy that should have been in a fucking home. He's on his back porch talking to himself. You know what I mean? You also did that. So it's like we've all made mistakes, and it's just like it's okay to be like, yeah, hey, I thought the guy was going to do this, now he's doing that.
I saw a great tweet the other day that said, I wish Joe Biden was alive to see this. Do you have any advice for a new dad?
Yeah, if any other parents try to say negative things, just don't listen to them. Like, oh man, buckle up.
All right, once again, guys, if you guys want to watch the rest of this interview here, which I highly, highly suggest, because he gets into some more human elements. I'm sorry, I'm still trying to get over this cold, bro. He just really down to earth guy. So once again, if you guys want to watch that, go ahead, go onto his channel and go ahead and watch that. But once again, like, Bill's right. We can't do their job for them. And when I say their job, is the ones controlling everything behind the scenes. The one that's sucking up all the resources that we do have, all the money that's flowing through America is going into their bank accounts. And the only reason why they can do that is dividing us. The whole divide and conquer. But if we get to a point to where we're dividing ourselves, hey, it's checkmate after that. Checkmate. But once again, tell me what you guys think. Come on now. Tell me what you guys think.
Let's see how you do under pressure. Yeah, I've been wanting this shit forever. I've been in the field with whatever they throw at me. Brush it off, pick myself up, moving on to the better. Hey. Ain't no errors, baby, it's a new era. I wake up early feeling rich like I'm Kesha. I get to the paper, boy. Extra, extra.